Yo, you gotta believe to achieve if you handle your business for self. Yo, you gotta believe to achieve to handle business for your YOLO, homie, go all out, no doubt. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. This is the last one.
They want kids to have sex change operations now.
This is Life in America, the Castro Vegas show. We're here with Lil Tip Rock from the Block, Dark Skin Authority, all things dark skin. We're with Damon Pruitt, French Canadian, very funny comedian. Catch him all over the Los Angeles area doing mics and stuff. Ding ding. Her face blurred because she doesn't want to be counseled by the cancel culture. Sean Kern, another very funny comedian. Catch him all over the city. White Witch, she does
I see your future. I see your future.
Anyway, she didn't take her medication today, so highly animated. We with Jared Levin, surf instructor, and the only person not here. We have a full house today, thank God. And the only person not here is Ish the comic. Ish, where are you? We always, today's topic. We give these people a lot of. I ain't gonna say bashing because you would think Ding Ding would be on the side of like trannies and gays, but she's totally against.
She's open-minded.
No, not even. She is like a gay basher.
She's educated.
So this is the thing.
Really wants that.
I hate to bring this up, but it seems like transgender pride, because it's Pride Month, all these things are in the news. And for me, your sexuality, because it's the word sex, should be indoors. And this is just my own personal belief, should be indoors. Within the privacy of your own home. As far as bringing the kids involved, to me, that's just my own personal belief. That's a no-no. I don't believe in trying to educate the kids on your sexuality in the kindergarten, first and second grade. Hey, that's just too young for me. You should be kind of like concentrating on learning how to count and do stuff as opposed to like.
Castro, darling, what about them making them get sex change operations?
Well, listen.
Aren't they too little for sex change operations?
Exactly. So that's.
And who's paying for them?
Somebody's paying for them.
You are.
No, I'm not paying.
That's why you're not working?
Let me tell you something.
Your taxes are.
The thing I do is that I try to stay away from anything dealing with kids and sex. Because when you start putting sex and kids together, in my mind, it makes you a pedophile.
Someone's going to prison.
These two words are not supposed to show up in the same sentence.
There we go.
Please don't tag.
What do you think about this situation?
Son.
Little Tip Rock from the Block.
I'm past the damn foot.
David, what's your thoughts on this?
What's the question?
Children.
Do you think that homosexuality curriculum should be taught in schools, like 1st through 5th grade?
They have transgender dancing in front of children.
Let them.
Well, I'm just like, there's
he knows what's going on.
Curriculum, it's like we're having a homosexual day or like the history or what? Like
class, everything, the whole 9 yards.
It's tough. I mean, I don't see a reason why not to. I mean, it's part of society. I don't really see why we shouldn't. I can see it being very controversial. People not wanting to be taught in school. Like, I definitely understand that. People, the old school way of thinking is definitely still around. But yeah, I don't think it's being forced upon people. If you do it, just teach.
Okay, let me rephrase the question because this is a two-part. Okay. This is a two. I'm gonna So the first question is this: when you were in kindergarten, 1st or 2nd grade, do you have any memory of a gay student in your class? Look at Rob.
I can't recall.
You never had a sissy in your class?
Not in those grades.
No. White Witch, do you remember anybody gay kindergarten through 2nd grade?
Me!
Okay, so the word is, and I could, for my own self, the answer is no. Now, the second question. What is your first memory of a gay student in your class? Well, I mean, what you would consider gay?
Sissy.
I guess maybe in middle school, there was this kid who was very flamboyant and spoke.
What year? 6th or 7th grade?
7th.
7th grade, David Pruitt?
Say, probably 9th grade.
9th grade.
Actually, we have one in, I think, the 5th or 6th grade.
5th or 6th grade?
I even knew somebody in elementary school.
But were they?
It was like here for the real fun, but
Okay.
nothing wrong with it.
What about you?
What?
What year did you remember seeing the gay student in your class?
My best friend Albert, I would say in elementary, about maybe 6, 7 years old.
Okay, so that's an outlier of me saying like first grade. Now, this is
No,
the
I've
thing.
seen it young.
Okay,
like,
hear me
third,
out, hear me
second
out.
grade.
Now-
You know, you could tell.
Third question.
Okay.
What makes a person gay? I mean, what actions do a person take to be gay?
I think they like certain chemicals in the body.
No. What do you think?
I guess that question, I don't know, they
Come on,
engage in homosexual activity.
And what is homosexual activity?
Kissing boys or kissing the same sex.
Kissing and sex. The word sex.
Okay.
Not
Then
necessarily.
cool. What you
Countries
say?
kiss, men kiss in other countries.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
If you
Cultures.
if you and somebody of the same sex do something that makes you bust a nut, then
Right. How old do you have to be to bust a nut?
like 12, maybe. Like,
5.
If you bust a nut at 12,
Right.
if you bust a nut at 12, nigga,
7.
you are. But maybe 13, 14.
Yeah.
I'll say 13, 14. So, what about you, nigga?
I feel like even that's a bit early. I would go to like 16, 17. If kids are fucking before that age, I would feel.
Okay.
What about
It's
masturbation?
not just the big gay.
Okay.
You're saying that's not a good. That's like a
But I'm
simple. What's like a simple, dumb version of it.
Right, exactly.
It's like, oh, it's just fucking. No, it's not. So you could say the same thing about marriage. You could just fuck any girl. What's the point of getting married to them? It's something more than that. So it's the same
So
thing about being gay. It's the
just
same
tell me
thing.
what makes it more for you.
What?
Like,
So
let's say
first-
if a person, what makes in your mind, what makes a person gay? What activities do they have to do?
You really like you love another girl if you're a girl, or you love another guy. If you're
There's
a guy.
a certain attraction
More,
inside
it's
your
more
body.
than it's more than it's more than that. It's like a soulmate. It's like
Look, so when you say that, that means that you're experiencing love on a different level, right?
same thing. Like same on a level that you would want to marry somebody.
Okay, now, how old do you think you have to be to experience that? Honestly.
So you also have to be attracted.
Oh,
to
look,
it, too.
10, 12, 13, 14, 15, how old?
Ding or dings at the age range.
Yeah, I think
Her age
above
range.
About 15,
16, 16.
You say 11.
Masturbation
Okay.
begins at what age? Masturbation. Looking at magazines, porn
Okay.
magazines.
All right. Look, so this
12,
is
11.
my thing. We said all of these things, right? We're not gonna do an artificial intelligence regurgitation. We're gonna do a group consensus intelligence regurgitation. Basically, a man said, yo, in order to be homosexual, you have to engage in certain activities. My other man said, yo, not only do you have to engage in those activities, you have to ejaculate. Not only do you have to ejaculate,
Masturbation.
but then you have to be, I'm going to take both of all y'all three consensus to say, you have to be of a certain maturity to understand love and emotions. And you have to...
And lust. You forgot
But it's
lust.
okay.
It's
Lust.
But I think that it's introduced to prevent like shame and stuff.
Look,
Like, let's say if you don't know. Let's say if you don't know.
We're not going into shame route. We're just saying, hey, what age group should you be in our little group to have this mature conversation? And we done came to the consensus that between at the youngest 11 and at the oldest 17, and that you have to engage in some type of activity. And this is not to say bash anybody to say that they're right and wrong. This is just what we think. And to be honest, I respect that. When you're a child, you don't know. You might just your mom might dress you up.
Oh,
like
what are we talking about here?
What,
When
if
you
you're
say
a boy, your mama
education-
dressed you up like a girl? Is that what you're saying? Your parents dress you up like a girl if you're a boy?
Wait.
Well, when you're saying education, what are you talking about? Are you just talking about? It could be as simple as this. You see, normally people just see a guy and a girl or whatever. They're husband and wife. You could also just say, hey, there's two wives, but they love each other. That's all you gotta say. You don't want, are you going saying, oh no, they like sex like this? It depends on what
So,
you're talking
let
about.
What I'm saying, bro, they're creating a curriculum in elementary school.
Well, like sex ed, like the dick goes in the pussy.
Right.
The dick goes
Or
in
the ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let
But
me-
for how old?
Mouth, it goes in the mouth.
Kindergarten through 5th grade.
Yeah.
What about pedophiles? You don't talk
Yeah.
about the pedophiles out there
That's
that want the
what
children to
behavior
do these
already.
things. What about the pedophiles? The Vatican, the Pope is, he's a pedophile.
Wait.
Let me read a quote from the Daily Signal real fast. So
Ding, ding.
they've attempted to incorporate LGBTQ plus material and ideology into these curriculums, and one of the assistant principal even told staff to teach children that every person is by default queer and socialist. Why are you teaching children these?
George Soros is doing it. George
What?
Soros is doing all this.
And
okay?
this is the thing. Look, we just on this show, all we can do is have our in-depth conversation, understand what we're talking about, and then come up with our own personal views. And what you heard was our own personal views. It's up to you to be educated, to know what your kids are being exposed to. This is not a right or wrong situation. It's just what's happening here in the city of Los Angeles.
Babylon. It's become a Babylon, like in the Bible, Babylon.
Los Angeles.
Sin City.
Los Angeles is in America, and this is Life in America. Hey, so get out there. Like, I love everybody. I hope there's no violence amongst anybody being taken that's
For
happening.
granted.
No violence is being perpetrated upon anybody because of these topics. And y'all have a great weekend.
Save America.
Leave the children alone.
Save America.
Cause only suckers gonna go for something with you, so go for self. Hey, yo, cause only suckers gonna go for something, just feeling myself.